English learners. Welcome to the English Podcast Arena.
Hey there, beautiful people, and welcome back to English Podcast Arena. I'm Amelia.
And I'm John. We're so glad you're spending part of your day with us right now. Seriously, thank you for pressing play.
John, can I tell you something kind of funny that happened this morning?
Of course. What happened?
So I woke up before my alarm today, like 20 minutes early, and instead of grabbing my phone immediately, which, let's be honest, is what I usually do, I just laid there.
You just laid there?
Yeah, I looked at the ceiling, I listened to the birds outside, I took a few deep breaths. And you know what? It felt amazing.
That actually sounds really peaceful. I should try that sometime, instead of hitting snooze 4 times.
4 times? John, that's impressive, honestly.
Not my proudest habit. But here's the thing. What you just described, Amelia, those simple moments, that's exactly what we're diving into today.
That's right. Today, we're talking about something you already know better than anyone else on this planet.
And what's that?
Your daily routine.
Yes, your daily routine. From the second your eyes open in the morning to the moment your head hits the pillow at night.
Every single thing you do, every little action, every tiny habit, we're going to help you describe all of it in clear, simple, beautiful English.
And here's why this matters so much. When you learn to talk about your own life, your real, actual life, something incredible starts to happen.
You stop translating in your head.
You stop searching for words.
You just speak, because these are your experiences, your breakfast, your commute, your evening with the people you love.
This is your story, and nobody can tell it better than you.
So today, we're going to walk through your entire day together, step by step, moment by moment, with over 100 useful phrases you can start using immediately.
No textbooks required.
No classrooms needed.
Just you, your life, and your attention.
Now, before we jump in, if you're finding value in these episodes, please take just 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button for English Podcast Arena.
It really does help us keep making content like this for you. And if you could drop a like on this video and maybe share it with someone else who's learning English, that would mean the world to us.
We appreciate you so much. Okay, John, let's begin at the very beginning.
The morning.
Yes, the morning. That magical time when everything starts fresh.
Some people absolutely love mornings. Other people, not so much.
Which one are you, John?
I've become a morning person over the years. I actually enjoy that quiet time now. The world feels still, full of possibility.
I love that. So let's talk about the very first thing that happens. What is it?
You wake up.
Exactly. I wake up. Now, this is a really important phrase. Pay attention to the structure. We say, I wake up, not I wake, not I am waking, simply, I wake up.
Perfect. And you can add details to make it your own. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I wake up early. I wake up when the sunlight comes through my window.
Beautiful examples. Let me try a few more. I usually wake up around 6:30. Sometimes I wake up earlier if I have something important to do. I don't like waking up late because then I feel rushed.
Those sentences sound so natural. That's exactly what we want.
Now, what happens right after you wake up?
Well, for me, I stay in bed for a little while, maybe a minute or two.
Me too. I call it my quiet moment. I just lie there, I stretch my arms, I stretch my legs, I think about what's ahead.
Stretching feels so good in the morning. You can say, I stretch my whole body. I yawn a little. I take a deep breath.
These small actions matter. They're part of your routine. And in English, we describe them. We don't skip over them.
Exactly right. Then, eventually, you have to actually leave the bed.
Yes, I get out of bed. Notice we don't say I get up from bed. We say I get out of bed.
And then you head to the bathroom, right?
Right. I go to the bathroom. And what do you do there?
I brush my teeth.
Perfect. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I brush my teeth carefully. I brush my teeth every morning and every night.
And then I wash my face.
Yes, I wash my face with cold water. I wash my face with warm water. Personally, I always use cold water. It wakes me up instantly.
I prefer warm water. It feels relaxing.
See? Everyone's routine is a little different. That's what makes this so personal.
After that, many people take a shower.
I take a shower. Be careful here. We don't say I make a shower. We say I take a shower.
I take a quick shower in the morning. I take a long shower when I have extra time. I enjoy taking hot showers.
Wonderful. Now, after the shower, you get dressed.
I get dressed. This means you put on your clothes for the day. I get dressed for work. I get dressed quickly because I'm running late.
I usually wear jeans and a cozy sweater. I wear comfortable clothes when I work from home.
And now comes one of my favorite parts of the morning.
Let me guess, breakfast?
You know me too well.
I have breakfast or I eat breakfast. Both work perfectly.
I have breakfast at 7:30. I usually eat eggs and toast. I love having fruit with my morning meal.
And of course, coffee.
Yes, essential. I make coffee every morning. I can't start my day without coffee. The first thing I do is brew a fresh pot.
We say I make coffee. That's the most natural way to express it.
Absolutely. Okay, so now you've woken up, brushed your teeth, showered, gotten dressed, and eaten breakfast. What comes next?
Well, if you work or study outside the home, you need to leave.
I leave the house at 8 o'clock. I leave home early to beat the traffic. I grab my bag and head out the door.
And how do you get to where you're going? This is important vocabulary.
I drive to work. I take the bus. I walk to school. I ride my bicycle.
The bus ride takes about 30 minutes. I usually drive for 20 minutes. I enjoy walking because it gives me exercise.
And during your commute, you can do so many things to practice English.
Exactly. I listen to music on the bus. I listen to a podcast while I drive. I read articles on my phone during the train ride.
If you're listening to this episode right now during your commute, congratulations! You're already practicing.
We're proud of you. Keep going.
So now you've arrived at work or school. The middle of your day begins.
I arrive at work at 8:30. I get to the office and turn on my computer. I check my messages first thing.
Checking emails is such a common activity. I check my emails. I read through my messages. I respond to the important ones first.
And if you have meetings, I have a meeting at 9. I attend a meeting with my team. The meeting usually lasts about an hour.
Great! Now let's move to the middle of the day. Lunchtime.
Another favorite moment. I have lunch at noon. I usually eat lunch around 12:30. I take my lunch break at 1 o'clock.
I bring my lunch from home. I pack a sandwich the night before. Sometimes I buy lunch from a nearby restaurant.
What do you typically eat for lunch, John?
I usually have something light, a salad or a sandwich. If I eat too much, I get sleepy in the afternoon.
That's such a common experience. I feel tired after lunch. I feel sleepy in the afternoon. Many people relate to this.
So sometimes I take a short walk after eating. I take a short break. I go outside for some fresh air. I walk around the building for a few minutes.
Taking a break is a really useful phrase. I take a coffee break. I take a 5-minute break to rest my eyes.
After lunch, you continue with your day. I work until 5 o'clock. I study in the library until 4. I finish my tasks before I leave.
You might have more meetings, more calls, more work. I make a phone call to a client. I prepare a presentation. I finish a report.
And then finally, the workday ends.
I finish work at 5. My workday ends at 5:30. I pack up my things and get ready to go.
I leave the office. I go home. I head home after a long day.
The journey home is similar to the morning. I take the bus home. I drive home. I walk home if the weather is nice.
And when you arrive home, this is when the magic happens.
The evening, my favorite time of day.
I arrive home around 5:30. I walk through the door and finally relax.
I take off my shoes. I change into comfortable clothes. I sit down on the sofa and just breathe.
That moment of peace, it's so important.
I sit on the couch. I lie down for a few minutes. I enjoy the quiet.
And then, dinner time.
I cook dinner, I make dinner, I prepare dinner. All of these work.
I cook pasta for dinner. I make a salad with grilled chicken. Sometimes I order food if I'm too tired to cook.
I order takeout. I order delivery. These phrases are very common nowadays.
I eat dinner with my family. I have dinner alone while watching something. I eat at the table.
And after dinner, I wash the dishes. I clean up the kitchen. I put everything away.
Nobody's favorite activity, but it's part of the routine.
Then comes your free time. What do you like to do, John?
I love to read. I read a book for 30 minutes. I read before bed every night.
I watch a TV show. I watch a movie with my family. I spend time with the people I love.
We talk about our day. We play games together. We just enjoy each other's company.
Quality time, so valuable.
Some people exercise in the evening too. I go for a walk after dinner. I do yoga before bed. I exercise for 20 minutes.
And eventually, it's time to get ready for sleep.
I get ready for bed. This includes all those small activities before sleeping.
I take a shower. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I put on my pajamas.
I set my alarm for the next morning. Very important. I set my alarm for 6:30. I set my alarm on my phone.
And then, finally, I go to bed. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. I try to go to bed early.
I fall asleep. Notice we say fall asleep, not just sleep. It takes me about 10 minutes to fall asleep. Sometimes I can't fall asleep because my mind is racing.
And when you do fall asleep, that's the end of your day. Then the whole beautiful cycle begins again tomorrow.
Now, Amelia, I think it would be really helpful if we tell a complete story, a full day from start to finish. That way, our listeners can hear how all these sentences flow together.
I love that idea. Let me share a typical day in my life. Everyone listening, just relax and listen first. Picture the day with me. I usually wake up at 6:45 in the morning, sometimes earlier if my cat decides to walk across my face. I stay in bed for a few minutes and stretch my arms and legs slowly. Then I get out of bed and walk to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes and wash my face with cool water. It helps me feel alert and ready. Next, I take a quick shower. I like to play relaxing music while I shower. It sets a peaceful tone for my day. After my shower, I get dressed. I usually wear something comfortable, leggings and a soft sweater. Then I go to the kitchen and make breakfast. My breakfast is simple. I have yogurt with berries, a piece of toast, and a big cup of coffee. I absolutely need my coffee. While I eat, I sit by the window and watch the neighborhood wake up. Sometimes I check the news on my phone. At 7:45, I leave the house. I drive to work. The drive takes about 20 minutes. During the drive, I listen to an English podcast or some upbeat music. I arrive at work at 8:15. The first thing I do is check my emails and make a list of what I need to accomplish. I usually have a meeting at 9 with my team. We discuss our projects and plan the day ahead. After the meeting, I work on my tasks. I write reports, answer messages, and sometimes I have calls with clients. At 12:30, I take my lunch break. I usually bring my lunch from home, a salad or leftovers from last night's dinner. I eat with my coworkers in the break room. We chat and laugh. It's a nice pause from work. After lunch, I continue working until 5. Sometimes I have another meeting in the afternoon. When 5 o'clock arrives, I finish up, pack my bag, and leave the office. I drive home. The evening traffic is usually heavier than the morning. When I arrive home around 5:30, I take off my shoes and change into comfortable clothes. I relax on the sofa for a few minutes and just breathe. Then I go to the kitchen and start making dinner. I enjoy cooking. Sometimes I make stir-fry with vegetables, sometimes I make soup or pasta. I eat dinner at the table, often while listening to calm music. After dinner, I wash the dishes and tidy up the kitchen. Then I have my free time. Sometimes I read a book, sometimes I call a friend and we talk for a while. Sometimes I watch a show. Before bed, I take a quick shower, brush my teeth, and put on my pajamas. I set my alarm for 6:45. Then I go to bed around 10:15. I read for a few minutes before I turn off the light. Usually, I fall asleep pretty quickly. And that's my typical day.
That was wonderful, Amelia. So natural, so real.
Thank you. And notice, I didn't use any complicated vocabulary. Just simple, clear, everyday English.
That's the key. Simple is powerful. Simple is memorable.
Now, John, your turn. And everyone listening, try to repeat quietly after John. Match his rhythm, match his pace. This is called shadowing, and it's incredibly effective.
Okay, I'll speak slowly. Here's my day. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. I'm an early riser. The morning feels peaceful and calm. I get out of bed and go straight to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and wash my face with warm water. Then I take a long, hot shower. I love hot showers. They help me feel relaxed and ready. After my shower, I get dressed. I usually wear casual clothes, jeans, and a comfortable shirt. Then I go to the kitchen and make breakfast. I always eat oatmeal with banana and a drizzle of honey. And of course, I make a large cup of coffee. I sit at the table and eat slowly. I don't like to rush my mornings. While I eat, I listen to the news or read something interesting on my phone. At 7:15, I leave my house. I drive to work. My office is about 25 minutes away. I listen to jazz music in the car. It helps me feel focused and calm. I arrive at work at 7:45. I check my emails and organize my day. I usually have a meeting at 8:30. After the meeting, I work on my projects. I research, I write, I prepare materials. At noon, I take my lunch break. I usually eat a sandwich and some fruit. Sometimes I take a short walk outside to clear my head. In the afternoon, I continue working until 4:30. Then I finish my tasks, gather my things, and drive home. I arrive home at 5. When I get home, I change into comfortable clothes and relax for a while. If the weather's nice, I sit outside for a few minutes. At 5:30, I start making dinner. I like to cook something nutritious, grilled fish with vegetables, or chicken with rice. I eat dinner at the table. After dinner, I clean the kitchen. Then I have free time. Sometimes I watch a documentary. Sometimes I read. Sometimes I call my family. Before bed, I take a quick shower and brush my teeth. I get into my pajamas. I set my alarm for 6 o'clock. I go to bed around 9:30. I read for about 15 minutes before I fall asleep. And that's my day.
Beautiful, John. Thank you for sharing that.
Now it's your turn, everyone listening.
Yes, your turn. Try describing your own day. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need fancy words. Just use the English you have.
Start simple. I wake up at, I eat breakfast, I go to work. Even 3 sentences is wonderful.
And here's a powerful tip. Write it down first. Writing helps organize your thoughts. Then read it out loud.
Reading aloud connects the words to your voice. It builds muscle memory.
Here's another tip that changed my students' lives. Record yourself.
Yes, use your phone. Open the voice recorder. Talk about your day for just 1 minute. Then listen back.
You might feel a little embarrassed at first. That's completely normal, but nobody else has to hear it. It's just for you.
Do this for a week. Then record yourself again. Compare the two. You'll be amazed at your progress.
Your speaking will be smoother, more confident, more natural.
That's how you see your growth. That's how you know you're improving.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's share some final tips.
Tip number 1. Use connecting words. Words like first, then, next, after that, and finally.
These words guide your listener through your story. First, I wake up. Then, I brush my teeth. Next, I eat breakfast. After that, I leave the house. Finally, I arrive at work.
See how smooth that sounds? Like a roadmap.
Tip number 2, add feelings.
Feelings make your story come alive. I feel tired. I feel energized. I feel relaxed. I feel stressed.
I wake up early and feel exhausted, but after my coffee, I feel so much better. That's real. That's human.
Tip number 3, practice every single day.
Even just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough.
Describe your morning while you're eating breakfast. Describe your evening while you're cooking dinner. Make English part of your actual life.
Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is right now.
Tip number 5, embrace your mistakes.
Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Mistakes are proof that you're learning.
If you say I go to home instead of I go home, it's okay. You'll learn the correct way through practice.
The important thing is to keep speaking, keep trying, keep moving forward.
And finally, tip number 5, be patient with yourself.
Learning a language is a journey. You won't become fluent overnight, but every single day you get a little bit better.
Every sentence you speak, every word you learn, every mistake you make, they all add up.
One day you'll wake up and realize, wow, I can describe my entire day in English without even thinking about it.
And that day will come. We believe in you.
Okay, John, I think that covers everything for today.
I think so too. We walked through the whole day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. We shared over 100 useful phrases. We gave tips and examples.
And most importantly, we encouraged you to talk about your own life, because your life is your greatest English teacher.
So, everyone listening and watching, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for your time, your focus, and your dedication.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to English Podcast Arena. It truly helps us keep creating content for you.
And please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who's learning English. Let's grow together.
Now here's your challenge. In the comments below, tell us one thing you do every single morning. Just one sentence.
For example, I drink tea every morning, or I exercise every morning, or I listen to music every morning.
We read every comment, and we would love to hear from you. It's great practice, and it helps us know you're part of this community.
So please share. Don't be shy. We're all learning together.
Thank you again, everyone. Until next time, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself.
Your English is getting better every single day. We're so proud of you.
Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next episode.